In addition to a spare tire, a first aid kit, and a flashlight, an air compressor for tires is another essential in case of emergency item that should be kept in the trunk of any vehicle, whether car, truck, RV, or even on a tractor. Anyone who rides a bike or motorcycle should also keep one on hand, and we found 8 of the best air compressors for tires on the market for you to choose from, no matter what mode of transportation you have. While a flat tire, or inadvertently going over a sharp object in the road can be an obvious signal to check your tires and tire pressure, a punctured tire can sometimes happen without you realizing it. This, in addition to the inevitable air loss that happens over time even with new or well-maintained tires, makes regularly checking your tires extremely important, even for tires on modern vehicles that have a warning light. To find the best tire pressure for your car, have a look at the sticker on the inside of the driver's door, but if you have an older vehicle with no sticker, a good reference point for an average car is 32 psi and 35 psi for very cold weather. Oversized tires have another set of rules, so make sure you read the instructions that come with the tires, or ask your mechanic or tire specialist. There are many products available to choose cheap air pump for car, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best cheap air pump for car from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Air compressor for tires. Overall Avid Power Tire Inflator Air Compressor. The Avid Power 10V cordless inflator resembles a power drill. Thanks to the large battery pack built into the base of its grip, you can set it on the ground as you work, keeping your hands free to connect its long air hose and nozzle to your tire. When using it in hard-to-reach places, you'll find that the Avid is reasonably light, well-balanced, and comfortable to hold. We found that this compressor's backlit digital display was easy to read, night or day. During testing, the Avid was able to refill a tire from 25 psi to 35 psi in just over a minute, making it the 3rd fastest air compressor we used. More important than its speed, however, was its accuracy. The psi ratings it produced were near the top of the pack, with an error rate of about 1 psi, compared to our controlled tire gauge. We like that users can set an inflation target when using this compressor. It's a great feature that'll help keep you from overinflating your tires. Once the Avid pumps up your tire to the desired psi, it'll add an additional 1 psi before its automatic shutoff kicks in. So, when you disconnect the compressor from your tire, the resulting air loss will leave you with the perfect amount of inflation. Unlike many of the tire inflators and air compressors in this guide, the Avid can make use of multiple power sources. Its included rechargeable battery, an AC charger, and DC charger adapter make it possible to keep it juiced up wherever you go. What's more, its battery pack is equipped with a USB port that can be used to charge additional devices. The biggest downside is that, at 89.5 decibels, the Avid was the loudest inflator that we tested. While it should only be one for a few minutes in the case of a flat tire, it's still something you wouldn't want to spend too much time listening to. Number 2. Air compressor for tires. AstroAI Air Compressor Tire Inflator. The AstroAI's control center is underneath its sturdy handle, and the main button is for changing the device's units. Unlike others that have 2 choices, the AstroAI pump has 4. The expected pounds per square inch, psi, kilopascals, kPa, and bars, as well as kilograms per square centimeter, kg/cm2. The 3-key interface has an M button for changing the units alongside plus, and keys for setting the auto shut-off circuit, so you don't accidentally overfill a tire beach bowl. The unit's 1.1-inch monochrome screen is on the small side, but it makes up for it using large numerals. The pump can move upwards of 9 gallons per minute, and has a maximum pressure of 100 psi, meaning it might not be good for larger truck tires. Its on-off switch starts up the pump, and there's an additional button for turning the 4-element LED headlight on or off. The kit includes a fuse as well as accessories for sports balls and inflatable toys. It lacks any USB or AC outlets, though. Number 3. Air compressor for tires. VacLife Air Compressor Tire Inflator. Fast inflating and easy operation. This auto tire air compressor can inflate your standard car tires in seconds. Plug it into the 12V power outlet in your car, and attach the stem to the tire valve. One simple press on the car air compressor and it will do all the work for you. The great solution for emergency on the way. Auto shut-off simplicity meets functionality. VacLife car air pump provides you with rest-assured using experience based on the auto shut-off function. Preset the desired pressure level and start inflating job. The car air compressor will shut off automatically at the desired level. There is no need to worry about overinflating. VacLife Smart Inflator for tires got your back. LED lighting for nighttime. To be a proper solution for nighttime inflating job, the electric air pump comes with a LED lighting feature to support your inflating needs in low light environments. Coupled with the 11.9 feet power cord, both of the front and the rear tires will be fully taken care of with less efforts, as it eliminates the unnecessary hassles of unplugging the appliance every time you switch from one tire to the other. Multipurpose nozzles. VacLife tire pump is equipped with 3 additional nozzles besides the original one. A wider applying range to cover various needs for inflatables, such as vehicle tires and sports or entertainment equipment, including compact or mid-size sedan, SUV, ATV, bike, motorcycles, air mattress, inflatable boats, bowls. Note: please be aware that this tire inflator is not applicable for any large vehicles with tire pressure 50 psi and tire width 245 mm, such as truck, vans and off-road vehicles. If a converter is needed, it's recommended to use converter in accordance with 120 watts, 10 a specification for safety.if. The air pump has been running for 10 minutes. You need to let the machine rest for 10 minutes before using it. Number 4. Home air compressor for tires. TEROMAS tire inflator air compressor. AC/DC outlet and multi-purpose. TEROMAS tire inflator unique AC/DC with 12V car cigarette light plug, as well as 110/120V wall plug for home outlet, makes this inflator more useful, since you can use it anywhere. Come with 3 additional adapters which makes it perfect for cars, RV, motorcycles, bikes, tires, air mattress, inflatable boats, balls and other inflatables. Notice: not support for heavy-duty truck or tractor tires, strong power and space saving. Up to 150 psi, inflate the P195/65R15 car tire from 0 to 35 psi under 4 min. It makes inflating tires in emergency easier and more convenient. Portable size which take up very little space with the carrying bag and allow you keep it in your automobile or home. Programmable inflation. Use the R button to set your desired pressure unit, and then press the plus and buttons to set the desired pressure. The air compressor will automatically shut off when it reaches the preset pressure. Please make sure the pressure you set is higher than the current pressure of your tire. Digital display and LED lighting. Bright backlight LCD display makes for convenient use at night. As well as being bright enough to see under strong sunlight, the air compressor gauge can display the pressure in psi, bar and kgcm superscript 2. TEROMAS air pump is equipped with bright and long-lasting LED lights, easy to use even in the dark. Number 5. Mini air compressor for tires. CYCPLUS mini air compressor for tires. As a top contender for the best air compressor for bike tires, this CYCPLUS mini inflator is a must for cyclists to carry with them, but not only. Although tiny in size, for an air compressor, this impressive little contraption has enough power to fill motorbike and car tires too, and some buyers have noted how convenient it is for wheelchairs too. It features a preset pressure function, automatic stop, and comes with 3 different valves, a bike mount, while also doubling up as a power bank, and flashlight too. One of the many happy customers wrote, "This little pump has saved my butt on several occasions. I've already had to use this pump with flats on several occasions on my bike. It's light and portable, and you just need to make sure it's charged before you head out." Another buyer rave, "You simply can't get anything better for both home and road use. I was virtually stunned by how well and fast it works, how many tires it fills or tops off on a single charge, and it holds a charge for months." That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information, or if you want to know product price, please check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below to help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.